Alrighty, people. How's it going? Excuse me. I've got new software in here. I can record my screen and stuff now. This is very exciting. So I think if I have time, oh, there you are. I'm going to try and record a forecast discussion every morning, maybe. And remember how I used to do copy and a forecast? Kind of like that. So I'm at TucsonWeather.us. That's where I post the forecast every morning. And it's also where I post the almanacs every day, too. I have almanacs going on all the way back to 2016. So if you need a little research on the past, on what's happened, we got a daily almanac for pretty much every day. I know for the last year, and going back beyond that. So anyway, yesterday we hit 89. Yeah, it was kind of warm, 10 degrees above average, just 5 short of the record of 94 after a start of 54, 5 above average, and well above. It's almost. It is twice. It's twice as high as the record of 27 yesterday. We're watching this number. We're 6/10 below average on rainfall so far this year. And if you go back to last August, it's worse than that, worser than that even. So yeah, it's pretty dry out there. And this is the driest part of the year, as you know, and it's starting to get hot. Sunrise, sunset for tomorrow, or today actually, 6:07, 6:46. Here's today's forecast, and you probably already saw it on Facebook if that's where you're watching this. So 90 today, and a few high clouds, which I'm looking outside right now. It's 8:24, and there's some high clouds. 58 tomorrow morning, 88 for Friday's high, and then warming up to 92 Saturday, but more cloudiness and getting kind of breezy too. So let's take a look at that. If we go over to the Weather Prediction Center, we can see today's forecast for the whole country. Has some snow across the Great Lakes and the Northern Rockies, rain and snow getting down into the Great Basin, and rain for much of the Northwest. And watch this area here, because by tomorrow we have just a river of moisture pouring into California while we are protected by high pressure. Call it a dirty high because some high clouds are getting through, so that could be good for sunrise and sunset enhancement. But California is going to get a lot of heavy rain, maybe even some severe weather with this, and some even the high elevation snows. This might melt some of that. I'm not seeing anything about flood warnings or anything, but they've really helped their snowpack late in the winter in the Sierra Nevada, so that's good news. And then you can see severe weather possible East Texas into Louisiana, etc., etc. So as we're protected by this high pressure, but by Saturday, this stuff is getting closer. So this whole area of troughiness in the west, while we're too far south to get into any of that action, unfortunately, it will be close enough that we'll start to kick up some of our winds, especially Saturday. Friday a little bit, Saturday a little bit more. And then all this exits east. Will cool off a little bit on Sunday on the backside of this. And then high pressure builds back in. And that's why we have the forecast of low 90s Monday, mid 90s Tuesday, low 90s Wednesday. Enjoy. It's getting to be that time of year. The average high is 79, so that's still pretty warm for this time of year. I haven't looked up the records yet for, say, Tuesday and Wednesday, but assuming yesterday's record was 94, and then the day before that, record 97. You can see the records are trending mid to upper 90s this time of year. So I don't know, we might be getting close, but of course, as always, we'll keep you posted at TucsonWeather.us and on Facebook at Tucson Weather. See you tomorrow.